Well, hello once again everyone. It's your boy Jingles Roscoe with another speed drawing. Today, I decided to draw two characters from two of my closest friends, Ashwin from Mammuth Rook and Diomedri from Alex the Burning Fist. Here we go. Alright, I've been doing a few of these lately, and yeah, it's been a little bit since I've done another video. I was very busy the last couple months, like, oh my goodness. My day job just suddenly needed me for so much, and so I've been slowing down a lot on just all video production, but I was still finding time to make streams happen, so I was happy that at least I was able to put out some content to kind of keep you guys appeased over time. And as you can see, I've also been starting to catch back up on with the gaming content as well. It just takes me a little bit of time to get it thrown together, but I think I'm starting to catch up, and hopefully for the remainder of the summer I should be able to stay up with everything for you guys this time. But anyway, first up is Ashwin. I have drawn Ashwin a lot. I love Ashwin. She is a character created by my good buddy Mammuth Rook, and she's just a really fun character, and she's hyper cute. I love her. Yeah, when Mammy introduced me to her, like, a while ago now, I've drawn her a lot. Probably almost as much as Maddie, which I have drawn Maddie quite a bit also. But yeah, just I really like her happy-go-lucky personality. She's, she just does what she wants and doesn't care what people think. And she's playful, she's fun, she's adorable. I love her. She's great. According to Mammy, she is half werewolf, half succubus, and so she has powers and abilities that kind of coincide with that. And that goes with both, like, seducing people for their sustenance, but I don't think she does that too often. But she's just a fun loving kind of, almost like a party girl. I don't know if she parties that much. I guess Mammy can clarify some of that if he wants to in the comments below. But yeah, she's just fun and she's cute, and every time Mammy ever draws her, I'm always all like, oh, it's another Ashwin. And then I love her even more because she's great. I believe, according to Mammy, I am one of the first people to have done a full body picture of Ashwin so far. He said even he hasn't done like a finished full body of her yet, so hooray! I'm the first one. But yeah, I've drawn a lot of pictures of her, mostly pictures of her and Mad and Tony's character Ash. Because we were putting together an idea for a comic involving the three of them, and work on that's kind of gone on and off. It's just here and there we kind of work on it a little bit, and then we'll work on some other stuff, and then we'll come back to it. It's a back and forth kind of a thing, but I'm hoping someday soon we'll put forth some full effort into it and see about actually making like a full thing out of it. Which would be like a comic or something, because that's something I would really like to do. But as well as I'm working on a secret project with Smiter as well, which we may or may not bring up here pretty soon. It's all on Smiter at this point because he likes to, I don't know, he likes to save a lot of that information for a later point. I'm not exactly sure what point that is, but when he's ready, we'll share it with you guys, because it's a project that we're also working on. I will spoil this much for you. I let Smiter use Mad for it as well. So we'll have... I'll have more opportunity to draw more Mad. But in the meantime, I'll probably just keep drawing Ashwin and Ash and a bunch of other characters that I've been wanting to catch up on. Yeah, Mammy's made quite a few different characters that I really like, design-wise and personality-wise, and I've really kind of fallen in love with a good number of them. Ashwin is definitely at the top of that list, but alongside her, I also really love her sister, Agahana, who is just much more subdued and like serious and more no nonsense than Ashwin is. Whereas Ashwin's down with all the nonsense. Agahana is down with no nonsense. And so I love them both, and I really want to do like a full body thing for Agahana as well. Hopefully someday soon. As you see, we're getting into the line work here for Ashwin, which her outfit and design is kind of sort of still in development at the moment, which I understand because when I develop characters, I should say, but especially with like Mad, it took me a while to actually hammer out what the final look for the characters are going to look like in the end. Like Garath, he took a while. The easiest, I'd have to say, of recent memory was probably Bertram, the Duck-tective, just because it was Humphrey Bogart but a duck doe. And so that was kind of the main inspiration for Bertram, so it was easier to do that. For like Garath, I had to figure out like an armor for him and kind of consider what he's wearing in our campaign currently, and just kind of incorporate that into his look. But also I needed to kind of learn how to draw bears in general, because bears is tough. I don't know how Aloria does it, but she makes it look easy. But Aloria is very talented, and I have a lot of respect for her in that regard. Yeah, we're finishing up the line work. Yeah, I've never really drawn like a fully inked picture of Ashwin before. Almost all of them that I've done so far were like sketches and stuff. And then Mammy has taken those sketches and like colored them because he's awesome. And Mammy, I love Mammy. Mammy's a great friend, great guy. I was only too happy to draw his wonderfully adorable and cute character. Gosh dang, now that I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this, I just want to draw her again. I never want to stop drawing Agahana. She's just... I love her. She's awesome. But I also have to draw other people's characters too that I'm still like kind of dragging my feet on. I'm hoping to catch up with more people here pretty soon. Especially considering like more birthdays are coming up. I did some stuff for Tony for his birthday since that happened recently. But I'm working on stuff with Smiter right now. And ScomicMaker's birthday's coming up soon, so better keep that in mind. But anyway, here's the finished Ashwin. Very happy with the results, and gosh darn it, I'm just gonna have to draw her again, aren't I? Well, heck. And so this next character is Diomedri. This character owned by my good buddy Alex the Burning Fist. He's a character that I'm still kind of getting to know right now. According to Alex, Diomedri is going to be like the main character for his Mythics comic project that he's been on and off working on for many years now. And is really picking up traction and is going to be getting some installments, I believe, here pretty soon. And I'm pretty excited about that. I'm really excited to read it and see what's going on. For more information about the Mythics project, be sure to check out the Patreon for Alex's studio, Mainbrain Studio, which I will link in the description if you want to go check it out there. From the information that I've gotten about Dimitri so far, Dimitri is a tree person that uses burning fists. That's pretty much the long and short of it. There's a lot more story to it, and it's more complicated than I'm making it out to be right now. But yeah, that's pretty much the simple version, is that he is a tree person with burning fists. From the comic page that I've seen so far, what causes his burning fists to happen is the heart and soul that he puts into it, which there's cool pictures and stuff involving that. You should just go to the Patreon, and if you're feeling down with it, you should become a patron to Mainbrain Studio, because they're a cool company, and I've actually drawn some stuff for characters of Mainbrain Studio before, and that was Nicholas and Arya from Full Course. Sorry, I don't know why my brain farted there, but Full Course. Yeah, and so I did that stuff before. I've drawn, I think, more characters for Alex than I think anybody else I can possibly think of. Me and Alex, we've known each other for a very, very long time. Probably coming close to like 10 years. He's one of my oldest friends online, and still one of my dearest friends. And he's always been so creative, and so I've always loved like the ideas and the characters and all that stuff that he's come up with over the years. And I've always been really excited to draw his characters as they come out and as he thinks of them and brings them and pulls them together and stuff like that. It's really awesome, and definitely one of the joys in my life is to be able to draw characters for him, just because they're awesome, and he's so creative and so talented, and yeah, he's a good friend also. Personally, I wish I had more information to share with you guys about Dimitri, but it's still kind of like an in-the-works project, and I don't want to spoil myself on the kind of cool stuff that's going to be happening in the comic and other stuff like that, so I try my best not to ask too much. But if any of you are interested, please feel free to go, one, check out the Patreon, and two, just ask Alex about it. I will leave his social media links in the description as well as Mammy. I didn't mention that before, but I'll put Mammy's information in the description as well, so you can ask them about their characters and see their art as well. Dimitri himself was a lot of fun to try and draw out. Alex likes to put a lot of small detail into his characters and stuff, and so it was really fun to try and replicate that as well in my own way, because I don't like to put too much detail or make my characters too terribly complicated. Just for one, I don't have to draw quite so much every time I want to draw the characters, and two, to make it easier for people that want to draw the characters as well. I like to make it so that younger artists also have the opportunity to draw my characters and stuff like that, and so that they can draw them and feel satisfied with the end results. But Alex is so creative, and puts so much effort into everything that he does. Like, I feel like it really shows in the finished products of things that he makes. Actually, we're coming up to the end of this drawing here. That actually ended up faster than I expected, but there we go. There's the finished diametry for you guys to kind of have a look at and enjoy. And then afterwards, I'll put up both Ashwin and diametry. I love these characters. I love the people that made these characters, and I love everyone in Mod Squads just so much, and I want to continue to support them in any ways that I can. And so, yeah, be sure to check out everyone else's channels as well. If you haven't checked out the other videos of the different characters that I've drawn, please check that out as well. Special thanks to all my patrons that give me a whole $1 every month, because I haven't set up any other tiers yet. And thank you so much for watching. It always means so much to me to have people come and watch my art videos. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.